Hi, my name is James Hilty, and this is the Aurora program. It was created by me, Sean Brabant, and Sarah Frank with Dr. Ford as our faculty advisor. Aurora is a file process interaction logger, meaning that whenever you open a file, our program will log what file was opened, what opened it, why it was opened, and what time the file was opened. There are other programs like this on the market, but what makes our product unique is the fact that it starts logging everything even before the user logs on. This gives the user, when they're looking at the logs, more information, which gives them more power when trying to figure out what's going on with their system. Although Aurora was designed specifically for threat detection on computers, it can also be used in many other different ways, including monitoring for information technology professionals and logging of good systems to compare to a bad system to see what's different. What you're looking at right now is the GUI of Aurora, which is the face. This is what the user is supposed to be looking at. Right now you can see the main data file with the date, the time, the location of the file permissions was used for, and the process that opened it. And this can be parsed in many different ways. If you look in here, you can parse it by the process, the date and time, the location, the task, permissions, and of course you can go back to the raw data view. Let's take a look at the location. As you can see, there's system, and like I said before, it even goes before user logon, so it's not everything's going to be in C. You can look in the device, DOS devices, everything like that. If you look here, this is all the times that the C drive was opened. If you go down, you can see other programs within C, documents and settings, the owner, and stuff like that. Let's check out another way you can parse the information. Let's check out process. As you can see, these are all the different processes that were running during the time of creation of this sample log file. So we see notepad.exe and all the files that notepad.exe has opened. As you can see, there's multiples because the files were opened multiple times. We also do have a search function within Aurora, so let's go here and let's look for something. Let's look for everything with svchost.exe. Click search, and this is every time that svc host has opened something. You can pull up that information like that. And if you hit refresh, it'll clear out the search function. You can go back to what you're looking for with the nodes. Now, if you click on one of these nodes, you'll look onto the right, there's detailed information. You'll find out the permission, the date and the time, the location and the task, everything you need, and of course there's the process right here. What makes these unique is that they're dynamic. You could click here, and it'll pull everything up of that using our search function. File read data, file share write, everything like that, and if you hit refresh, it'll go back to there. Now that I've run by how to actually navigate the log file and everything like that, let's go through a standard use of Aurora. Let's say that you have a virus and you run Norton and, well, you think the virus is clear, but next time you start your computer up, the virus comes back and you don't know what's going on. That's when you use Aurora. What will happen is you'll bring up the GUI and you'll click this on-off button. What the on-off button does is restart your computer with the Aurora driver being loaded in. Once the driver is loaded in, it'll start creation of a log file, which is what's brought up in here. Then it keeps adding to it as the computer goes on. Thus the refresh button keeps loading in the log file so you can keep getting the more up-to-date information. With this information, you can actually find the virus and then use it and then backtrack to the source of the infection and delete it and clear out your system for good. Once you've cleared out your system for good and you don't want to use Aurora anymore, all you have to do is click the on-off button again, and then it'll restart your computer without the Aurora driver loaded. One thing that's also unique about our program is the ability to save and load different log files from previous days. Let's click on the History tab, and as you can see, there's a calendar and a box for time. How this works is you're supposed to click on a day, and it'll bring up all the times that a log file has been saved. And of course you can save log files, and it'll use the time of the saving. So let's say I wanted to save the log file we have going on here. It's hit save, the log file has been saved on this date and this time, okay? Brings it up. Wanted to load it, hit load, the log file has been loaded, bring it over here, and it's all loaded up all nice and neat. Raw data view, everything like that. What also works is when you hit refresh, the main Aurora log file will be loaded back in, so you don't have to restart the program or anything like that. And that concludes our demo video of Aurora. Hope you enjoyed it.